Hello from Redwood Regional Park. Ever since March 17th, when we were ordered to shelter in place, our lives have been turned upside down. We've had to learn to do things differently. We've had to learn how to wear a mask, the proper way of wearing a mask. Make sure the nose is covered. Always cover the nose. We've learned how to wash our hands better. We've learned how to work from home, the pros and the cons of doing that. Can't go out to restaurants, can't go to movies anymore, can't see friends. I've become a master at Zoom, I think there's still for me, I know there's much more for me to learn still. Ever since that date, the pandemic has forced us to change. And change is never easy. One of the things in my life ritually that I did daily was to swim with the Mills College Masters swim team. It was a great way to do aerobic activity, a great way to be with people, a great way to start the day. But that's all gone. I can't do it anymore. So I got to do something. So I pulled out my running shoes from the days of doing marathons and triathlons. Not my favorite thing to do, but I started doing it again. And this time I started doing trail running instead of road running, which I should be doing because I live right across from hundreds of miles of trails in the Redwood Regional Park of the East Bay Hills. And about 4 weeks into my running, being forced to run, I was down at the bottom of Tres Sendas where it meets the stream trail, and I felt this urge to stop. And I looked around, and what surrounded me were these beautiful redwood trees, and cypress trees, and oak trees, and bay laurel trees. And I had this overwhelming sense that I was in a cathedral. I was in the presence of God, surrounding me by creation. It makes me think of also the song we sing at church called The Canticle of Sun, attributed to St. Francis of Assisi. Not make me a channel of your peace, it's the Canticle of the Sun, where Francis praises God in creation. Praise for the wind that blows through the trees, the sea's mighty storms and the gentlest breeze. They blow where they will and they blow where they please, to please the Lord. So if you have the time, maybe get out of the house sometime in the next few days and take a walk or go for a run or a bike ride by yourself or with somebody else. And as you're doing it, just stop and give praise to God for the cathedral that surrounds you in God's creation. Now it's time for me to go for a run.